97% of UAW workers approve a strike, basically allowing their superiors to call a strike as needed. Jerome Powell is talking tough, but what does it all mean? And folks, better.com went public via a SPAC and fell 93% in a day. Oh, that is not good. Not good, folks. And then finally, let's talk about Gary Vee and Daymond John. Folks, let's start with that conversation. You know, I am a big proponent of owning what you are seeing in social media. Lots of people complain about their feed in social media, which I think is frankly either comical or sad, because your feed is your feed. Because it is your feed, you can change it. In fact, Gary Vee and Daymond John talked about changing your feed, owning your feed. You can simply go to your feed and type in things like financial intelligence or investing in real estate or puppies or babies or whatever you want to type in. And very, very quickly, your feed would turn into whatever you would like. Your feed is an asset or a liability. And I will highlight, folks, that you need to stay on top of this. You look at one strange little video that's odd, you have a risk. You need to manage your feed. It's, before it was your network, but now it is your feed. And just think about this. How much time do you spend in and around your feed from the various social media platforms? Please don't complain about it. Do something about it. Own it. Look yourself in the mirror and say, my feed is my feed. So there you go. Got a great quote from Daymond John during the interview that actually I had never heard. Apparently, Charlie Munger has a twist on something that I have said many times. And I will admit, Charlie is right. Charlie Munger has took on the concept of, hey, you make your money when you buy, or you make your money when you sell. Charlie correctly said, no, 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 no. You make the money in the wait, the hold. Folks, no truer words have been said. You've heard me talk about getting wealthy is 3 steps, and the third step is 10 years. You need time. You need to let time go by. You need to own assets for time. So again, you may lock in your profits when you buy. You may recognize your profits when you sell, but you earn the profits, right, as you hold. So again, I think Charlie Munger is right. Yes, folks, we do have a potentially, rough strike on the horizon for Ford, GM, and other automakers. The UAW is set up to call strikes as needed. 97% of their members gave the authority to their leaders to call strikes as needed. It's going to be interesting, right? The UPS drivers had the threat, took it down to the last, couple of days, maybe weeks, and got huge bonuses. Airline pilots have gotten huge raises. So it is very likely that the UAW workers are going to hold firm and get some interesting things. Did you know that UAW demands include a 46% wage increase, 46, and reduced work week to 32 hours from 40. UAW wants to work 4 days a week. Pretty crazy. Just so you know, they have a strike fund of about $825 million, which means they can run for 8, 9, 10 weeks when you include healthcare. So we will see. They're pretty well funded. This might prove to be very interesting. Back to Jerome Powell. I think he's talking tough. I liked it. I listened to the speech a lot more on Saturday. I think he finally did it. He finally gave me what I've been looking for, is the hawkish, talking tough Jerome Powell. But basically, if you actually read his speech, if you read his speech versus watched it and just read the words, you would actually think it's a pretty dovish report. But because of the way he used his words, the way he accentuated different tones, the pauses, people heard it as hawkish. And I think he nailed it. I think he basically said, hey, I want to pause. but there are some things in the horizon where we need to have optionality. I know the market has raised expectations. In fact, the odds of a 25-point rate increase in September have gone up to 21 and a half. And the odds of one more rate increase this year are up to 52%. Again, I'm calling for right now, no more raises. They're done. I think they'll be done for the next 12 months. I will, of course, own it if I'm wrong. If we get a Fed rate increase anytime this year, I will wear the swing and a miss shirt. I don't know if you saw this, but Instacart has filed to go public. We will see if Instacart going public unfreezes the tech IPO market. I don't know if you heard this, but Better.com did go public, 93% down in one day. It was originally valued at $4 billion and then lost 93%. Not good. Not good, folks. All right, that's what I got for you for Saturday. Remember, we are running the first boot camp, the ORAT boot camp, 10 weeks. If you want to be a part of it, you can purchase it on my website, one rental at a time. We're going to go through 10 different topics, from getting started to picking markets to networking. And of course, the plan is to take 30 minutes during our boot camp to talk about the topic and then answer questions for up to the next 90 minutes. I want to make sure everybody who comes gets value. I am asking all of you to answer 5 questions, so I am prepared. In fact, many of you have answered those already, but some of you still owe me the answers to the 5 questions. Remember, folks, if you buy the boot camp, you get all my courses. We're going to be together for 10 weeks. In fact, it'll be 11 because I'm going to do a 0-day call, probably the Friday after Labor Day, just to get to know everybody and set the stage. So if you want to come be a part of it, it's going to be a blast. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.